Alright, here's a little update on me working on the battery bank. I've got 2 batteries up on the shelf using my engine crane and some pig straps. I got a pad down on the floor in case I have an oops moment. I don't know if that'll help in an oops moment, but I can't afford to buy more batteries, so I'm taking whatever precautions I can. Got my conduit run for the PVN from the 2 solar trackers. Cleaned up some of the wiring. I've got my 40 amp breaker installed. Changed the wiring around, tidied up a good bit of wiring. Okay, it's 6 more batteries to go. And Monday I'm supposed to have the one more set of 4-aught cables to tie to the bus bars, because I didn't realize I was going to have 16 batteries, which is what it looks like I got now instead of 12, 16. Alright, I got 6 more to go. I'll be back when there's more to show. I'm going to let this down and scoot it over. These are the oldest ones, the 16-month-old ones. I gave them a charge, took about 11 hours a piece at 15 amps, brought them up to 14.4, and rested out at between 12.8 and change and 12.9. One was 13. So they seem pretty good to go. So I'm going to hook up the oldest ones first. Alright, I'll be back when I got more to show. That's it for now. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock. I got these batteries all charged up. These are the older batteries that were supposed to go back. They're all hooked up. Playing nice. They're all balanced out nicely. Tomorrow I'll put the other ones up, charge those up before I put them in service. Hopefully this will be all done by the weekend. Tomorrow's Thursday, I think. Alright, I'll be back when I got more to show. Okay, here's the final update on the Outback nanocarbon batteries. I've got all 16 hooked up. They all got a good charge on them today. I hooked up the these 4 here, which are the latest ones I got that came banged up. I had to wait for some more 4-aught cable to come in. I charged those up 1 per day, and it took about 10 hours a day to charge them with the 15 amp charger. So when these went on float today, I installed these, checked everything, made sure everything's good, and now what I have them doing is I have them on a 1-hour equalization charge, which is not really equalizing them. It's set at the same voltage as an absorbed charge for an hour, so these can all balance out, and they seem to be working out pretty good. So about a half hour of that left to go, and then they'll just be straight float mode, and they're all playing nice together. So I now have 1424 amp hours total, which is 34 kilowatt hours total, 17 kilowatt hours at 50% DOD. So that's way more than I need. I put a breaker switch here inside the old box I had, and that's a DIN rail. I bought some DIN rails off of eBay. They were cheap, like $8 for I think 8 of them. And the old Midnight's working just fine. It's probably about 60 degrees today. And like I said, it's showing EQ, but it's really set to same charge as absorption for these batteries at this temperature. I'm just letting them do that for an hour on all of them, and hopefully that'll be the end of that. Cleaned up the wiring, got the solar charge wires coming in, PV coming in through a conduit. And hopefully by the end of the month or very first week of June, the other charge controller will be up, the other 6-panel solar tracker will be installed, the Outback will be working, and at that point in time I should have close to 4,000 watts going, I'm hoping, if I did the math right. So I'll do an update on that when that happens. Tons of things going on out here as always. But as of today, which is the 14th of May, what do I put here? Yeah, 5/14/2019. That's what's going on. That's finally done. And that's the update. So So that's all for now. Over and out. Batteries are up and running.